Attention bargain shoppers. If you're interested in getting a great deal in real estate, and I know who you are, I've talked to several of you that just call and go, hey, I'm patient. I'm not going to jump on the first house I see. I got time. The only thing that matters to me is price, getting a great deal, right? Because you win when you buy, right? Not when you sell. So I've heard that many times, and we always try to do our best to be great finders of good deals. And so I'm going to walk you through just some of the things that we do to help our clients find great deals out there. And some of the things that we've done in the past are we've been willing to send out a postcard, just letting people know that hey, we've got a buyer in your area. If you're interested in selling your home, you need to move on and go somewhere else, or if you're strapped with the payments or anything like that, give us a call. We've got someone that can come in and buy your home. Sometimes we say buy your home with cash if that person has cash to be able to buy a home that way. Or if someone's just set on a certain neighborhood, we send mailers out to the community to do it that way as well. And so that's one way that we can find deals, just through kind of old school methods of postcards, signage, different things like that. The other way is just reaching out to our network. We've got lots of followers on social media and different people that we've worked with in the past in 17 years of selling real estate that they do call me on occasion if they have a house that they can't keep up with payments on, or if they just need to sell it and get a quick close on, stuff like that. So let me know if you want to be on my list as far as that stuff goes, if I hear from anyone that it has a need as far as that goes. And then other than that, I want to walk you through kind of the process we go through on the MLS, which is the multiple listing service. That's what we use to search for properties for our clients and investors. And so when we're looking for someone who's just looking for a deal, a great deal, maybe they want to flip a property or they want to buy a rental and hold it for a long time. What we look for tends to be, we start with square footage because that's so important. Bedroom, bathroom count is also very important. So like on an attached unit, a condo or a townhome, we try to find something that has at least 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and has right around 1,000 to 1,500 square feet is like the sweet spot as far as rents go. And if we can find something that's on the upper end of that square footage, and bonus if it has 3 bedrooms, 3 and 2 is just like great bones for resale. Tends to widen the market because a lot of people end up having a need for that 3rd bedroom with a second kid or an office space that they need, or especially with people working from home nowadays, that 3rd bedroom becomes important. But 2 and 2 is like the baseline there. And if we can find something that has good square footage in a good area, that's usually what we're looking for. And we use terminology, so we could do a keyword search that you can't really do on Zillow or homes.com or realtor.com. But we have the tools to get very specific, to get into our MLS system and say, I want something that says in the public remarks description, TLC, right? Needs TLC, needs work. We could put, bring your tool belt. I mean, there's all kinds of funny things that listing agents put on listings to say that this is an investor special. That's another one. So those types of words, if we search those in the public or private remarks that are just for realtors only, we can see the results that come up from that. The other thing that we've searched is assumable loans. So like if you're looking for an assumable loan, we can do a keyword search just on assumable to see if anything pops up there. That's FHA or a VA loan that could be assumed, because all of those can be assumed. And so those are some of the ways that we can find either great deals on price or just great interest rates that you can assume from somebody else and take over. So those are on a single family home, when we're looking at something that's detached, we want to try to find something that's at least 3 beds, 2 baths on that, 2.5 preferably, so you can have a half on the main and then 2 upstairs if it's a 2-story, and then something that has decent square footage, because so much of rent is calculated by square footage. And so if you have something that's a little stronger finished square footage wise and has a finished basement, because finishing a basement doesn't make a whole lot of sense financially. You do it for your own enjoyment. Market's usually only willing to pay you about 50% of the cost for finishing a basement. So that's hopefully that's insightful for you. But like we try to find basements that are already finished, because if you buy it finished, you get those gains, from doing that. And so it's always nice to have finished basement 3 bed, 2 bath. And if we can find something like that with decent square footage that needs a lot of work in a good area, then we look at the comparable properties that have sold recently and we determine the ARV, or after repair value, for that property. And if the ARV is high enough and there's a margin between what you can buy it for and what you can sell it for and still do the work in between and make a little money, that's how flippers think, and that's how they're doing this as they're calculating all their other costs, including interest that they're paying on loans while they turn the property around, um, and that sort of a thing. So those are the things that we're considering as we're searching for our investors, trying to find great deals for people that are deal seekers out there. And there's a lot of you. So if you're one of those and you'd like us to look in the Denver metro area for you to find some great deals out there, let us know, because most agents that you call, they'll just put you on a hot search with like all the properties in the MLS, and you'll just be like, no, this isn't what I want. I don't want to sift through 90 properties. I want you to identify the one property that I should buy because it's a great deal. And that's what we do. So give us a call, shoot out a direct message to me on here, or you can call me. My information's below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see all our other videos. But I look forward to getting in touch with you and finding you your next great deal.